You are building a model-driven application for an organization's purchasing team. You provision a new test environment and a custom security role, placing selected testers into a security group called TestSG. Once testing passes, a manager conducts validation in the production environment before final publication to the purchasing department. You must correctly configure the test and production environments. What actions should you take?
The available options are: Option A, configure the test environment security group to TestSG. Option B, grant the test users the app security role. Option C, configure the test environment security group to TestSG and grant test users the app security role. Option D, configure the production environment security group to TestSG. Option E, grant the manager the app security role.
Option F, include the manager in the TestSG security group and grant them the app security role. Option G, configure the production environment security group to TestSG and grant test users the app security role. Option H, disassociate the TestSG security group from the test environment. Option I, grant all users the app security role. Option J, add all purchasing department users to the TestSG security group.
Let us consider what this question is asking us to solve. We need to manage access control across different environments, specifically a test environment and a production environment for a model-driven application. This involves properly linking security groups to environments and assigning specific security roles to users like testers, managers, and the purchasing team, ensuring that access is correctly restricted or granted at each stage of the deployment lifecycle.
In my view, the correct answer involves a combination of actions, depending on the specific requirement for each environment and user group. To ensure that only test users can access the test environment, you must set the test environment security group to TestSG, which corresponds to Option A.
To ensure that only the manager can access the app during the validation phase in production, you should assign the manager the app security role, as stated in Option E. Furthermore, to ensure that test users can access the application, they also need to be granted the app security role, which is Option B. Finally, to ensure that purchasing department users can access the test environment when needed, you must add all of them to the TestSG security group, corresponding to Option J. Other options are incorrect because they either misconfigure the environment security groups or assign roles to incorrect users, which would violate the principle of least privilege or block necessary access.